The future of grocery shopping is already in Houston. Driverless delivery is being tested in H-Town right now. Why? Lauren Talarico connects the dots.
Walmart just announced it's teaming up with the Silicon Valley robotics company to deliver groceries in Houston with self-driving cars. And there's a reason why they're testing this first in the Bayou City. Let's connect the dots. You might have seen them driving around town. A company called Nuro has branded Toyota Priuses that have been cruising around town for a while now, mapping Houston's chaotic streets. It's already delivering items across town from businesses like Kroger and Domino's, and now it's teaming up with Walmart. So why Houston? Well, it has a lot to do with our diversity. Nuro needs more than just traffic data. It also needs insight into people's shopping habits. They want to know who will use their service and how often, giving them data about how different demographics feel about robots. So, expect to see more autonomous autos roaming the streets in our city. Connecting the dots, I'm Lauren Talarico for H-Town Rush.